And are you tired after that? You weak after that? Are you having any symptoms after that?
No, it's like I had
Nothing.
this, like a week ago?
Yeah, it's like before when he had his seizures, he would kind of do that, and then I'd have to go lay him down.
Mm-hmm.
But I think at that time he is a little, I almost wanted to go take him down and lay him down. He said, no, I'm okay. So within a few minutes, he was okay.
But he is a little funny afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it does sound like seizures.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
So we could, because he had been doing the 1,000 in the evening, and you were doing okay with that dose, right? So you could just go back to that. But what Dr. Randy and I also talked about is if we should just have you see a neurologist just to.
How about if we go ahead and do that, like you said, and
Go back up.
go back up and
Yeah.
see how that does.
Yeah, you
I
could.
think it's a good option.
Yeah.
Is that
He's
okay?
been at that dose before, so
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no reason to suspect
We'll
he'll
just do
tolerate it
that.
again.
Okay, sounds good.
Because otherwise he's doing great.
Good.
Yeah,
No, I mean, you're looking good.
And I'm walking pretty good.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. When
Everything's
do they
come back.
start? When do they start radiation?
Looks like about a week and a half. We
Yeah.
go in and have his mask made tomorrow.
Okay.
And then once that's done, they're gonna do all the input into the equipment, and then I think they're planning about a week and a half
think
doing
so.
that. That's
All right.
my understanding, and they're gonna do
Beautiful.
chemo at the same time,
Antimatar?
and it's gonna last for 6 weeks. The radiation is, the chemo will last 42 days, I think they said.
Yeah, the radiation's kind of a pain in the butt, but
Yeah, having the
Pretty good.
mask on, but he said, doctor, it doesn't last that long. Once I get the mask on, it takes about 20 minutes to get them all set up each time, and only about 5 seconds of radiation.
yeah, it's quick. It's just more of a hassle to have to keep going back in. And
Every
Yeah,
day for
very
6
good.
weeks, yeah, or for 5 days a week.
We're happy
It's kind of
to do
that low dose of radiation frequently, but like I
Low
said, it's
dose.
still. Well, it's a low dose, but overall it's a cumulative dose.
Oh.
So it's the cumulative dose that we're trying to blast. If you radiated that whole dose all at once, it would just fry everything.
Oh, we don't want that
But
one.
we want to do a low dose over a long period of time that kills the cells that are more susceptible to it. The
Okay.
fast dividing cells of the tumor are the ones that are susceptible to it. The ones that are what are called quiescent in your brain, that are your normal brain cells, they don't grow very fast, and so they're not susceptible to it.
Yeah,
Which pharmacy?
Rite Aid.
in North Bend, yeah.
And we want to make sure about that medicine before the chemo stuff. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
I would call them. I bet they can help you with that.
And doctor, the dad and the family just wanted to express how pleased we are
Oh,
with
I
everything you
appreciate
did.
it. It's been my
Yeah, we're
pleasure.
so
Dad's been
thankful
wanting
for
to
you.
tell you how much he appreciated it.
It's
and-
my pleasure.
Whatever you've done, it's tremendous.
Well, good.
And being so young, you're not old. These old people, I don't know.
I had to do some research to figure out how old you are. So we know you were born in 1981.
There you go. There you go. That's pretty good.
And we watched the video on you.
36.
36
Yeah.
you should be,
Tell
yeah.
everybody how young
36.
you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, well, you know. So I'll have my
He
mom
was
pick me up
wondering-
after work, you know.
Do you do woodworking?
I
Yeah,
do.
you do.
Yeah, I work a lot of.
Because Dad's a real big
That's
Oh, do you?
woodworker.
Yeah, I'm kind of limited right now. I've got a lathe that is smaller, so I can only turn pens and bowls and handles and stuff like that right now.
That's what I've done, Merwood Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And clocks.
I like it.
Clocks.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a good
Get
hobby.
your mind off and
It
stuff.
does. It zones you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's great, and you get to make nice pens out of it. That's my favorite. You get something for your labor, you know.
Yeah.
It gets me out of the house 'cause I'm tired of getting beat.
No.
I hear you.
We all get nice gifts at Christmas.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other side of
It's
it.
relaxing.
It is. I like it. I mean, it's that kind of that mindless menial task that you kind of have a reward at the end. So
You just have to be careful, do things, don't rush.
slow.
Slow and easy.
Absolutely. Well, very good to see you
All
guys.
right,
I'm
you
glad I got to
too.
catch you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure. So good
Thanks
to
for
see you.
everything
You
you've
bet.
done.
So, like I said, we'll just kind of keep us in the loop of what's
We'll
going
do
on. I
that.
want to see you
We're
back
gonna do
around
that.
3 months and just check in and see how everything's going. Okay, guys?
Okay, yeah.
So in 3 months, will they do an MRI up here, doctor, or you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can have it done down there as long as they either ship it up here or bring it with you.
Good. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you guys.
Thank
All
you.
right,
You
thank
bet.
you.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you
well-
did this.
Me too. All right, take
All
care.
right.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
So I have a printout. We're trying to kind of summarize what we talked about. So you're going to increase the Keppra. I sent a prescription in with the the new amount, which is really the old amount, but just so you have an up-to-date prescription so they don't wonder why you're using it up so fast.
Okay, yes.
And then I've ordered the MRI, and as it gets closer to that time, you can decide if you wanna do it up here or down there, but it's in there, so if we need to
Okay.
send it down there, we can.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna see how things go, okay? And you can call, a lot of times people just have questions like, you know, hey, can I use a leaf blower, or, you know, whatever you think of, you feel free to call with questions.
Really, is it best to go ahead and do it down there so we don't have to
You
try
could,
it?
a lot of people do that, there's really, as long as they do a good quality image, I don't think we've had any issues with the images down there, you could
Okay,
absolutely do it down there, Alyssa can send it down,
Yeah.
so,
No
yeah, but you don't have to
problem.
worry about that for a
Yeah,
couple
let's not
months,
worry
so we'll
about
cross that
that.
bridge when we
Now, another thing, they restricted his lifting to 10 pounds, and so are we still on that
You know,
restriction?
you're more as tolerated at this point, and you're gonna be really pacing your activity based on
Yeah.
how you feel.
He has some
um,
great grandkids that come over that are 20.
Make them do the heavy lifting.
Well, no, these are little guys. They're
Oh,
20 and 30 pounds.
We don't wanna, I don't
Oh,
wanna
okay,
lift him.
okay.
But, and bending, he's wanting to bend a little bit more than what.
Well, if I
can
drop
bend.
something, I'd like
Yeah.
to be able to get down
You
and
can
pick
bend,
it
I mean,
up.
you can
Okay.
bend, just be careful.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah,
I try to be careful, 'cause
yeah,
I don't want to do anything that causes her to have to
yeah,
come and help me up.
yeah,
I don't want to hurt her.
okay. Let's go grab what I printed out for you.
Okay.
Okay,